What up, people? It's your boy the Kryptonian Satan here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 336. And this chapter, just gonna say it now, huge Dragon Ball Easter egg. Huge Dragon Ball Easter egg. The fact that Franky is a cyborg, which is, if you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z, you have like the androids, right? Well, the androids are actually cyborgs in the manga, okay? So they're humans who have artificial enhancements, and so that's what Franky is. But as soon as he said that, I'm looking at his design, I'm looking at the weapons. There's this one scene where Luffy jumps out of the way, and you see like Franky, he's got the gun and he's targeting, and you see like the bullseye kind of locking in on him. And that panel is very similar to what happened when Goku was in Muscle Tower and he was fighting one of Dr. Gero's creations, okay? And I said Gero, not Gero. The dub called him Gero, but the name is actually Dr. Gero. So I'm going to refer to it as that, and I can get away with that in this review because a lot of you guys don't mind it when I use the correct pronunciations for the terms I do know. So it's Dr. Gero. So he was fighting one of Dr. Gero's creations, and that was like a huge, like from the design with the glasses to the hulking frame to Luffy's movements during that point, and you know, Franky at that, like it was very similar to that. So that was cool. Like it was only a little bit, but it's really nice. So that was really nice to see. Now, the other thing about this chapter is you got, while Luffy and Franky are fighting and everyone's like, oh shit, they're fighting. Franky's blowing out flames and he's jumping down in the water and he's wrecking shit and Luffy's wrecking shit and they're just blowing shit up, right? Not literally blowing shit up, but they're destroying stuff during the fight. You got Iceburg, and he identifies the Straw Hats as potential targets, you know, because he says they might be the ones who are behind this, and he's got this internal monologue where he's thinking, are they working with the royal government? Do they want what I'm hiding for myself? And I mean, do they want what I'm hiding from themselves? What's going on? And he was like, it can't just be because I told him the ship can be fixed, which is very simple-minded, and his people underneath him think that as well. Like, oh, they're doing this for revenge, and it's just like, I don't know what this guy's hiding. You know, I don't know if he's got some secret porn stash or what, or if he's got a magical dildo, or if he's got the condom that Broly used when he fucked some woman, and when she orgasmed, she created the Big Bang. I don't know what the fuck happened, but whatever he's hiding, it's got to be some good shit, okay? Like, I don't know what it is, but it better be big, because he is, maybe it's a poneglyph, and that might be explain why Nico Robin even did what she did, because she's not above, I feel like she's not above working with somebody, even if it's somebody that she had problems with, in order to, you know, gain information on the poneglyphs, because I mean, that is something that she's after. So I could maybe see Robin double crossing, coming back to the crew, so that would be kind of interesting, and it would fit, and it would explain why maybe the world government is trying to get their hands on what Iceburg is hiding. So that would be cool if it's another poneglyph so soon after Skypiea. That would be pretty fucking awesome. But I do want to say this. I did like the fact that, you know, Luffy's powers, he's got a reputation. Because Franky says, I already know about your abilities. And when he's combating Luffy, he's already thought of a way to defeat him. He's getting some pretty good shots in on Luffy, throws him off guard. They're thinking, damn, he's got a devil fruit. And I was thinking it too, because he breathed out fire. And I was just like, the fuck kind of flames did he, or not flames, but fruit. That's not like Ace, because Ace's fucking flames could probably melt the whole fucking city. What the fuck is going on? So I was just kind of very interested by that. And another thing, I was like, it couldn't be Ace's devil fruit, because Ace and Smoker are able to power vehicles just using their devil fruit, whereas this guy had to take the train. Like, what the fuck is going on? So I like the fact it was a cyborg. That was pretty cool. Overall, pretty good chapter. You know, the fight got cut short because it happened, a lot of it happened off panel, but it got cut short because Franky's men are showing up, because not Franky's men, but Iceberg's men are showing up to interrupt the fight between Franky and Luffy because of what's going on. They think that Luffy had something to do with it, and now the notoriety of the Straw Hats is going to continue going up. And because Iceberg is such a big known person, right? I could definitely see this being how Aokiji stuff is saying you guys are dangerous. Suddenly they get elevated in the status of the world government because an official was there and did suspect pirates are there. I could definitely see it, even if it's misplaced. I could definitely see him making that connection, saying, okay, now we have two people saying fuck them. Okay, so I could, like, as in the Straw Hats, saying they're a problem, they need to be addressed. And again, because of where they're at, I mean, it just feels like this is the first wave of stuff that is coming. And you got the countdown, the ticking clock. So this is very interesting to see where Oda's going to take this. But overall, like I said, pretty good chapter, guys. If you like anything I had to say, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I don't have a chapter question this time around, so I apologize for that, guys. But as always, thank you for watching Kryptonian Saiyan. Have an awesome day, guys.